Vietnam promotes enhanced strategic partnership with Thailand.
Putin confirms run for Russian presidency in 2024 election.
Fire at Iraq University dormitory kills at least 14.
Hello, I am Hoàng Yến and so good to see you again in today's news. Had a meeting with Thai King Maha Vajiralongkorn on the afternoon of December 8th in Bangkok, Thailand. National Assembly Chairman of Vietnam, Mr. Vương Đình Huệ, just hoped the two countries would soon upgrade their current relationship to a comprehensive strategic partnership in the near future.
At the meeting, the National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ informed the King Maha Vajiralongkorn about the good results of the talks and meetings with the speakers of the House of Representatives and the Senate, the Prime Minister of Thailand, and the latest cooperation agreement between the two national assemblies. The King agreed with the proposal of the National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ that the King, the royal family, and the Thai government would continue to create favorable conditions for the Vietnamese community in Thailand, Vietnamese language and culture to grow. On this occasion, the National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ respectfully sent the King and the Queen respectful invitations of the General Secretary Nguyen Phu Trong and the President Vo Van Thuong to visit Vietnam at a suitable time.
Recently, Russian President Vladimir Putin announced that he will run for Russian presidency in 2024 election. If successful, Mr. Putin can stay in power at least until 2030.
Mr. Putin became president of Russia in 2000 before holding this position for 8 years. After that, he served as Russia's prime minister in the 2008 to 2012 term. He again won the 2012 election and has held the presidency until now. Recent independent polls show Mr. Putin's approval rating is over 80%. The voters said Putin had restored order and rebuilt the influence Russia lost during the chaos that followed the collapse of the Soviet Union. It is known that competing with Mr. Putin in next year's election is likely to include Mr. Gennady Zyuganov, a longtime leader of the Russian Communist Party.
Meanwhile, Iraqi officials said that on the evening of December 8th, 14 people were killed while 18 others got injured in a fire at the dormitory of Truyen University in Alba province, northern Iraq.
According to the authorities, the fire broke out on the 3rd and 4th floors of the dormitory before spreading to the entire 5-story building. This is the residence of the school's lecturers and students. Not long after the fire broke out, firefighters were able to put the situation under control. The injured victims are receiving intensive treatment at a local hospital. Although the initial investigation found the cause of the fire was due to an electrical short circuit, the Prime Minister of the Autonomous Kurdistan region, Masroor Barzani, called for a full investigation to determine the responsibility of those involved.
Upcoming are some updated news.
The Canadian government announced that, from January 1, 2024, the country will double the living expense requirement for international students.
This is not a legitimate.
Accordingly, any applicants applying to study in Canada will need to prove financial ability of $20,635 Canadian dollars, equivalent to 15,181 United States dollars, in addition to tuition and travel expenses for the first year. This cost of living requirement will be adjusted annually as Statistics Canada updates the low-income threshold, LICO, the minimum income level required to ensure that an individual does not have to spend more than they earn for essential needs. It is expected that before the first semester of the next school year in September 2024, measures including visa restrictions will also be implemented to ensure that educational institutions will provide students with adequate support.
According to the 2023 search data report on online travel platform Agoda, there has been a significant increase in travel searches related to Vietnam with an increase of nearly 300%. The top 5 countries with searches for destinations in Vietnam are respectively as follows: South Korea, America, Japan, Thailand, and Singapore. Experts say that the increase in tourism searches for Vietnam is a proof of the attractiveness of the Vietnamese destinations to international and domestic tourists.
This morning, on the occasion of the conference to evaluate 1 year of implementing the Memorandum of Understanding on Development Cooperation between the 3 provinces of Thanh Hoa, Nghệ An, Hà Tĩnh, delegations of the Provincial Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee and Fatherland Front Committee of the 3 provinces just paid visit to Kim Lien Relic Area to offer flowers and incense to commemorate the late President Ho Chi Minh. In recent times, the 3 provinces have united, actively coordinated and strengthened comprehensive cooperation in all fields, together taking advantage of opportunities, promoting strengths, boosting socio-economic development, maintaining national defense and security in each locality, actively contributing to the development of the region and the whole country.
Now let's move to today's story. Recently, the name A Pao has received a lot of love from the online community. His music products and videos of traveling and local cuisine have covered all social networking sites.
A Pao, whose real name is Ngo Nok, was born in 1988 in Tan Khai District, in Nghệ An Province. He graduated from Viet Bac College of Culture and Arts, then came to Hà Giang to start a business with his brother. He soon became famous thanks to rustic authenticity shown in his promotional clips of the land and people of Hà Giang Province.
A Pao took pictures and sent them to the whole family, but the beautiful images cannot be fully expressed in photos. A Pao decided to create a channel on YouTube so that everyone can immerse themselves in nature, with white clouds floating in the highlands of Hà Giang.
In addition to being famous for his videos in YouTube, A Pao is also really good at playing the meo flute and guitar. He has excellent ability to sing and compose songs. The sound of A Pao's meo flute can be heard amidst the vast mountains and clouds, seemingly taking the hearers into a fairyland.
A Pao also wishes to have more time to experience the many majestic landscapes in Con Quang and Tuong Duong of Nghệ An. There are many beautiful rapids in my hometown of Nghệ An. A Pao want to take a tour around to promote tourism for the homeland.
With strong enthusiasm and passion, we believe that A Pao will continue to have breakthroughs in music, successfully implement tourism promotion projects in the future.
The last story just ended our program today. Thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye and see you later.